Hello everybody, welcome back. I'm Ray. If you know my channel already, you know I started this channel a few months ago to talk about authenticity, about being on the path. And if you caught my latest post, there's been a bit of a shift. And it's as I've been following my intuition and tuning in and really being in the energy, that's my thing. I've understood that I'm being guided towards talking about what it is to be in the 5D, to navigate this timeline shift or split. And I've posted another video I did about that, explaining the difference between 3D and 5D. It's not such a big shift actually from talking about authenticity, and authenticity being your highest frequency, that being the spiritual path. That's what I feel it is. It's about showing up authentically, being able to stand in your truth. One of the big differences I feel is that there's no competition in the 5D, because everybody is in their authenticity. So there is no need to compete. There is only one of you. And as you show up in all that you are, and standing for who you are, celebrating who you are, excelling at who you are, there is no need to compete. This is one of the big markers of 5D consciousness and the reality that you will be able to create. And the 3D is very much based on competition. That's a scarcity lack mindset. And as we shift into the 5D, and it is very much about being who you are, your authentic expression, your authentic creativity, and your creative potential. I'll talk more about that in other posts. But yeah, there's no competition in the 5D. It doesn't mean that people won't try and compete with you, but it's your choice as to how you respond to that, whether you feel that that's an issue or not. Because again, one of the big things about the 5D is that there is choice. There is choice in how you show up. There is choice in what you give your energy and your attention to. But anybody else who's in the 5D, and you'll be meeting more and more of these people, whether it's here in this space or in your day-to-day, anybody else who's in the 5D won't be interested in competing with you. They'll be there to celebrate who you are, because they themselves will not feel threatened or in need of competing or in need of validation. There is that solid sense of self, a recognition of self, of sovereignty, and of your authentic expression. There's a celebration of who you are. So competition will not exist in the 5D. Yeah, there are many other things that will not have space or will not be of a resonant frequency in the 5D, and I'll talk more about that in the next post. And just to give you a heads up, this is things like struggle, stress, survival. This will not be in the reality that we'll be creating, consciously creating, in the 5D timeline. So let me know what you think about that. If this resonates, if this feels like truth to you. And again, you know, we're in a transition period. It may be that you're already in that 5D frequency, living consciously, choosing intentionally, and you're not experiencing the stress, the struggle, and the survival that has been characteristic of our limited experience. But many of us, myself included, are in that transitional phase. And it's about the choices that we make. There is an invitation to be in the 5D. And I'll talk about how we consciously accept that invitation in another post. Okay. So there is no competition in the 5D. It's all about your authentic expression, being enough in your limitless creative potential. Okay, so thank you for being here. Let me know what you think about this little shift in direction that I'm feeling guided to take. If it resonates, please do comment below, and I look forward to seeing you in the next post.